Hi everyone, I'm arriving on property and I read in an historic book a month or two ago that there was long time ago a station in Vaucluse, the area where our property is. So I would like to do some research about that and as well about our own property. So I might end up in the county in the archives to dig in to the history of this area, and so we can create a nice story for the property as well. So
I think just in terms of this fence, I have talked to them about taking down the fence, and then we'll just a preliminary, we'll clear like 4 feet, 5 feet out from the fence, just of shrubs and trees that are in the way. But that, just that we weren't going to do a lot of clearing right here, just to get a feel for it.
bigger. It's a bigger hill than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Because through the bushes you couldn't really see it.
No. So, and there are all these unique little.
Look at this rock formations.
Yeah. So I saw these trees and I thought, okay, well, we could clean up around these trees a little bit, feature these rocks here. But I liked this kind of nature trail that someone had already started.
Wow, look at the view here.
Yeah.
I mean, I never thought it was like that here. And now that it's all open, it's so nice.
So I have a lot of friends in Concord, Mass, and Concord is a town where they're really promoting as much open space and non-tillage, saving carbon. So anyway, so you're growing this cover crop. It's just about to the cycle would be, we would sow it in the autumn, it overwinters, it grows in the spring, and right before it's about to flower, when it's its highest nutrient density, we call it knock it down or crimp it. And there's a couple different ways to do it, but basically one way is like with a 2 by 4 foot piece of plywood, 1/2 inch, with rows. You just push it down, push it down, push it down, right? And you're crimping this. Now there's a tractor mounted, which is a rolling thing that crimps it down. So you're crimping this whole thing down. It actually breaks. You have to do it at the right time. If you do it too early, it regrows. If you do it too late, you spread all this seed. Yeah. Give these oaks and walnuts as much room as possible.
Yeah. Listen to this, guys. So quiet here. We're in the back of the property where our vegetables garden will be. Just had a great conversation with Zach about the gardens. He will help me design our vegetable gardens. I really want to use some creative technique because we are on a very rocky soil here. So he's talking about no-till method. Explain it to me. I'm still doing some more research as well, but it would be amazing to create something here that over time we can give workshops to other individuals, and being a very educational approach here. So that's really one of my main things from the property too. It's about luxury and about our guests, but definitely as well about education. So I'm walking to the end of the property. I haven't walked here yet. I see a lot of trails. I don't know if they're deers. Yeah, we had a busy day in the office. I had a call with the contractor, a call with the architect about the final plans and changes for the spa and the kitchen. We have a big meeting coming up, as I said earlier. I want to kind of do some research and about the area, so I'm on the way to the Winchester Library to dig into the history about our property and the area. We have a natural spring on our property that produces 1.5 million gallons of water a day, and the property was kind of lived on since 1785, at least as a complete property. It was larger, it was like thousands of acres, I think, but that whole area kind of adapted from our spring, and the area was called Vaucluse, like the station was called Vaucluse, and kind of want to dig more into it. I discovered the building is overgrown with bushes and it's falling apart, and it will be nice to see if I can help restore it or find a way to bring it back to at least like a museum piece or something. It's sad, it's a wooden structure. I don't know if it's on private property or the railway still owns that, so kind of want to go to the county and figure some things out. There's so much history in our area that I want to make this a part of our story, and as a chef too, I want to dig deeper and bring some dishes back from the old days, but with a modern twist, basically. So we are here in Winchester. It's a city about 15-20 minutes from our property. We're going to the library, the local library, to dig in some history about the property and the area where we're located at. Come and join me. Beautiful building, by the way.
You could do it on two levels too. I mean, you could have a counter and then one or two shelves above where you could put, multiple tables food out at once if you wanted to. I mean,
Yeah.
All right, I'll just make a note.
And
this will be the range. This will be the range suite, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll work on both sides. This will be refrigeration, worktop, to support whoever's cooking on this side. All excess on the south end of the island, so it was still under the hood.
Yeah.
So like do a salamander on the north end, a small combi oven on the south end.
Yep, I agree. Okay, it's evening. It's getting dark. I was here at the library. I had a really nice chat with this lady. Of course, everybody knows the property, and she pulled up some books, but I had a meeting at 4:30, a Zoom call, so that I did that from the car. So I didn't spend too much time, but at least I made the connection, and I will be back tomorrow to spend another hour here. They found some information about it. I just didn't have much time to look into it, but great meeting with the kitchen designer. It's important that the experience is there for the guests, so it's not just a kitchen quickly putting together. It's really knowing that guests will walk through the kitchen, that will be seated in the kitchen. It's the whole experience of welcoming people to the kitchen that makes it a little harder to make it all beautiful and effective. So I'm still not feeling 100%. You can hear it in my voice. I'm definitely not crying about it, but sorry for my voice. It's probably looking different in the video, but hopefully in the next few days it goes away. And so yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. This is only gonna get more interesting. A lot more things are happening, and yeah, if you ever have any questions about starting a business or doing similar stuff, or just a regular question about my life or the video and the editing and stuff, just put it down in the comments, and I'll make sure I give you an answer back. So thank you for watching. See you later.